Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Mesdames et messieurs, bonsoir. And on behalf of the Ontario Media Development Corporation, welcome. Thank you for attending what has become an immensely popular annual tradition. It is the 27th this year, the 27th Trillium Book Award, and this, of course, a cherished part of it. It is the Authors Reading Night, where we have the chance to listen to the finalists for this year's Trillium Book Award. Au nom de la Société de développement de l'industrie des médias de l'Ontario, je vous accueille chaleureusement à la soirée des lectures des auteurs célébrant les finalistes de l'édition 2014 du Prix Littéraire Trillium. My name is Heather Hiscox, and I'm the morning host on CBC News Network. But I am your host tonight, and may I say how delighted I am to be here, and particularly to be back in this role. I had a conflicting event, a conflicting schedule last year, and was unable to attend, so I was so pleased when Janet Hawkins invited me back in this role. This is an extraordinary literary event, and I feel so privileged to be with you as we honor Ontario's finest authors. Il est à la fois un plaisir et un privilège de partager avec vous une telle soirée de prestige en honorant les plus grands succès littéraires de l'année. Now, we just showed you a video that some of you may have recognized if you were with us a couple of years ago as we celebrated the 25th anniversary of the Trillium Book Award. It was a look back at the history of the award, the authors who have won it, the impact it has had on their lives and careers. Watching that video, you can't help but be impressed by the breadth, depth, and diversity of Ontario writers. You also get a very good sense of why the Trillium Book Award is important, how it has helped to elevate the literary profession in this province for now 27 years. This year, the nominated authors are no less gifted, their writing no less impressive than their predecessors. A significant number of them, in fact, are previous Trillium winners and nominees. Nous avons la chance d'avoir parmi nous ce soir la plupart des finalistes. We are pleased to have so many of the finalists with us tonight, accompanied by their support network, family and friends. Let me hear from you. That's a good start. Think German World Cup fans in terms of cheers and applause. Go for that. That's what we're looking for, that kind of raucous cheering action for our readers tonight, but welcome to you. I also want to welcome some special guests in the crowd, Alexandra Sagan, Caden Douglas, and Fiona Byrne. Really interesting. These three won a contest through the Walrus magazine, dinner for them and their guests with the Trillium Book Award finalists, so they enjoyed a lovely meal. I know some of them, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Want to welcome as well Kevin Shea, who's chair of the Ontario Media Development Corporation. Monsieur Kevin Shea, président de la Société de développement de l'industrie des médias de l'Ontario. And we want to welcome as well Stephen Davidson, who is Deputy Minister of Tourism, Culture and Sport. Thank you for attending as well. And thanks to all of our special guests, but really I should be thanking every one of you in this room for being here tonight. You know, there are nearly 400 of us here this year. Wonderful crowd. In case you're new to the Trillium Book Award, a little bit of history. The prizes are awarded annually to recognize literary excellence in Ontario and to honor the contributions that writers make to the cultural vitality of this province. Les Prix Littéraire Trillium sont décernés chaque année pour reconnaître l'excellence littéraire en Ontario et pour rendre hommage à la contribution des écrivains au dynamisme culturel de la province. There are 4 different Trillium Award categories this year. The traditional Trillium Book Award, which is open to books of all genres. 1 prize will be awarded for English writing and a second for French. The Trillium Book Award for Poetry honors a first, second, or third book of poetry. Again, there will be prizes for both English and French writing. Now, here's how our evening is going to proceed. I'm going to introduce the authors one by one, and each will give a brief reading from the nominated book. Chacun des auteurs lira un court extrait du livre en sélection finale. We're going to alternate English and French, and we're going to start with the Poetry Award nominees. Then you'll have a brief break, and you can stretch and socialize and do some shopping. You perhaps noticed our friends from Ben McNally Books who are at the back of the room once again. I'll tell you more about that. I should tell you as well, just before we start, if you're going to be live tweeting this evening, as we all do, or many of us do, it is #TrilliumBook, okay? Le mot-clic, c'est Prix Trillium.